Hello everyone, welcome to SJ Infinity Max. Today we are going to solve the last question of exercise 2.1. The question is transform the given matrix into an upper triangular matrix by suitable column transformation. Okay, the transformation to be performed is already given in the question, that is column transformation we have to perform. We have to convert this given matrix into an upper triangular matrix, that is all the elements below the diagonal should be 0. That is these elements 2, 3 and 2 should become 0. Then we will get an upper triangular matrix. Okay. So first we will give a name to this matrix as A. 1 minus 1 2, 2 1 3, 3 2 4. Okay. First we will change this 2 into 0. Then this 2 to 0. Then this 3 to 0. Okay. Let us start now. So this is your column number 1, column number 2 and column number 3. We are making changes in column number 1, that is C1. We have to make this 0 with the help of this 1. Okay. So minus, we have to subtract it from C2. But here it is 2, here it is 1. So we multiply C2 with 2. Multiplying C2 with 2 implies we are multiplying each and every element of C2. So this is equivalent to, copy C1 as it is, 1, 2, 3, put minus, put 2, then write your C2 over here, that is minus 1, 1, 2. Now copy your C2, minus 1, 1, 2, C3, 2, 3 and 4. Let us simplify this. So this becomes 1 minus 2 into minus 1, that is 3. This is 0 and this is minus 1. 3 minus 4 is minus 1. Minus 1, 1, 2 as it is, 2, 3, 4 as it is. Okay. Now it's time to change this 2 into 0. That is C2. C2. We can take the help of C1 or you can take the help of C3. Okay. Okay, I am taking the help of C3. That is C2 and multiplying with 2 minus C3. Because here we have 4. If it is 4, then we can subtract it. So this is equivalent to, write C1 as it is, 3 0 minus 1. In C2, 2 2 2 first, copy C2, minus 1 1 2, put minus, copy C3, 2 3 4. Now write 2 3 4. Let us simplify this. So this becomes 3 0 minus 1. 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. Minus 2 is minus 4. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. 4 minus 4 is 0. Then we have 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now we have to simplify this minus 1 into 0. Again we can take the help of C3. Take C1. C1, 4C1 plus C3. Okay. If you multiply this minus 1 with 4 and add it with 4, you will get 0. Let us simplify this. So we have 4 first, then your C1, then addition, then C3, that is 2, 3, 4. Then columns C2 and C3 as it is minus 4, minus 1, 0, 2, 3, 4. Now we have to simplify this. So this becomes 12 plus 2, 14, 0 plus 3, 3, minus 4 plus 4, 0, minus 4, minus 1, 0, 2, 3, 4 as it is. Okay. Now we can see that again we have received an 3 over here because already we have made this 0, but again it has become a scalar quantity. Okay. Now it is simple to remove this, that is change it into 0. Let us see how. We can add this with the column 2 by multiplying column 2 with 3. C1 plus 3C2. Okay. When you add this column 1 by multiplying column 2 with 3, you will get a 0 over here. So this is equivalent to 14, 3, 0 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Copy C2 minus 4 minus 1 0. Now write here column number 2 and column number 3. Let us simplify this. This is 14 minus 12 is 2. 3 minus 3 is 0. Since both these answers were 0, any addition or multiplication will give you 0. Then minus 4, minus 1, 0, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you can easily see that all the elements below the diagonal are 0. That is, it is transformed into an upper triangular matrix. Okay, the given transformation was column. Row transformation is quite easy. Since they have asked to do column transformation, we have done that. Okay, hope it is clear. Okay, let me explain you the steps once again. First, we have to give a name to the matrix. Then we have to change this elements below the diagonal to 0. 2, 2 and 3 to 0. First we have changed this 2 to 0, then this 2 to 0, then this 3 to 0. Again we have got a 3 over here. We have changed it using the perfect column transformation. Okay, that's it for today. Here we completed our exercise 2.1. In coming videos we will go through another topic of matrix. Until then, take care and bye.